Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video, and welcome to another Dragon Ball What If video. This is what if the Buu Saga took place before the androids. Now, this is actually suggested by Godzamas on my Discord, so shout out to you for giving me this idea. Now, if you guys want to give your own suggestions, then go into the link in the description, join my Discord, and give your own suggestions of what ifs that I should do in the future. But anyways, guys, please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy. Also, don't forget to turn on notifications to be uploaded every time I upload a what if video. And also check out my second channel, Broku no Hero, where I cover other anime like Black Clover and My Hero Academia. But with that being said, let's just get into this what if. What if the Buu Saga took place before the androids? So, just talking about this, I'm just going to leave this right here. We're going to change the power scaling, the powers of these characters for the sake of the story. So, Deborah, when he comes in the saga, he's not going to be as strong as Cell. And Buu is not going to be as strong as around the power of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We need to change the power around a bit so that it actually works. It actually adds up. It actually makes sense. So, we're going to have to set this up. So, it's just going to be basically in the main timeline. Not the original timeline, the main timeline. So in this timeline, Future Trunks still shows up and defeats Mecha Frieza and King Cold, warns Goku and the Z-Fighters of the androids. The Z-Fighters train for 3 years, and instead of the androids coming, about a week or two before this, Babidi and his minions arrive on Earth to try and bring back the terrible demon Majin Buu, to bring power forth and just resurrect him and then control him and basically have control over the universe. So we actually wouldn't know if Spopovich would still be one of Babidi's minions because this takes place a while back and would be before even the actual tournament, the World Martial Arts Tournament that he had participated in prior to the events of the Buu Saga. So we'll just say that it's not Spopovich, but it's some random human that Babidi is taking control of. Babidi has given him power, making him stronger, and this dude, these minions for Babidi, are going around rampaging through the city, stealing energy to be able to give that to Majin Buu. And before they can get around doing too much into the city, there maybe have been going through a few minutes, the cops have tried to stop them, but their bullets are just not going to work on Spopovich or on these guys, and this leads to Krillin showing up, and Krillin defeats these two. This is where Babidi realizes he's going to have to do something else with his plans. He's going to need to bring in his backup. But before this, Supreme Kai is going to actually show up, and he's going to talk to Goku, he's going to talk to the Z-Fighters, he's going to tell them what's going on. He's going to tell them that what Majin Buu is, about Babidi, he's going to tell them all of that, and the Z-Fighters are going to tell him, well, this is weird because we're expecting a completely different sort of villain because somebody had time traveled and warned us about it from the future of how bad their future and their past was. And Supreme Kai is going to be weirded out by that and probably surprised that humans could use time travel, but nonetheless, I mean, he'd be focused on using their help because these guys are strong warriors. He's going to be focused on using their help, use that to defeat the Babidi and prevent the revival of Majin Buu. So with this, it's going to be a similar setup to the actual events of the Buu Saga. There's no World Martial Arts Tournament though, and what's going to happen is it's going to be the main three versus Babidi's three. So we'll have Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta versus Pui Pui, Yakon, and Deborah. And so I actually think that this would have been a good stage to see Piccolo's, the fruits of his training. And, you know, Pui Pui, he really isn't that strong of a villain. We don't really have a full grasp on his power, though, from the Buu Saga. But we could get a cool fight from Piccolo, have Piccolo defeat Pui Pui, maybe even dismantle him or toy with him. And then I actually liked the way how Goku defeated Yakon and how he outsmarted him. And Yakon would still be defeated the same way. Because Goku's still a Super Saiyan. He's going to be able to use that against the darkness of Yakon. And Goku will defeat Yakon just like he did pretty much in the events of the Buu Saga. And remember, these guys are powered down because that's what to do for the sake of this what-if story. And this is a fight I'd be really excited for, and that's Vegeta against Deborah. I think this could be a very good fight, a very interesting fight, and we would get to see Super Saiyan Vegeta, his actual initial appearance in this what-if scenario, because none of the Z-Fighters had seen that Vegeta can go Super Saiyan yet. So Vegeta would need to go Super Saiyan to fight Deborah. And Vegeta is fighting Deborah at a stalemate, but all of a sudden, Vegeta starts screaming. He's looking down, and he looks up, and now he's got an M on his forehead, just like all of Babidi's minions did. So Vegeta became Majin Vegeta, and got this massive power boost, and what was once a stalemate, he effortlessly kills Deborah. And Babidi is surprised that Vegeta was able to break free of the trance of his Majin spell. And that's because of Vegeta's pride, how prideful he was. Nobody's going to be able to control him. With this power, Vegeta then demands for Goku to fight him. And Goku's going to highly likely be way weaker than Vegeta after getting his Majin boost. So Goku is defeated, but this extra energy lets Buu come out, and he's resurrected. Babidi is very happy that he did this to Vegeta, because Vegeta, despite going against what Babidi wanted, still was able to find a way to inadvertently do his bidding. Fat Buu is going to blow away Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta is going to get destroyed just like in the Buu saga. He's going to be absolutely nothing to him. Buu is going to be still this huge obstacle to overcome. So Fat Buu will turn Vegeta into candy, and he's going to eat him in front of everybody else, just like what he did to Deborah in the original time, or in the main timeline, except we're replacing this with Vegeta. So, rest in peace, Vegeta. I can't imagine how pissed Vegeta would be to have to die from the candy beam. Can you imagine how much that's going to affect his pride, guys? Come on. But anyways, the Z Fighters realize they're too weak, and they're still going to try and fight against Buu anyways, because they're the Z Fighters, come on. But before that can happen, the world's army head towards Buu and tries to launch an attack on him. But Buu defeats the entire army and eats all the soldiers as he defeats him with his candy beam. Realizing how much candy he could have in this world, he goes off to the cities that were next to him and starts eating Earth's population. So with this, and Buu running away, Goku remembers about the Room of Spirit and Time, or otherwise known to, dub fans, the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. And using this, they could actually go and train for a year, but actually just be a day in the outside world. So the Z Fighters head up to the lookout, and before they can even go in, they spend some time and are trying to figure out who's going to go first, how they're going to do this, strategize, who's going to stay back and protect the lookout. Is Buu going to find them? Is Buu going to take his time? What's going to happen? But before that, Future Trunks arrives, and he senses that a large portion of the human population has been killed, and he assumes that it was the androids, and that they defeated his friends and father, and that the future was bleak again. But he would head to the lookout, as he would sense the key of the people there, and he had the whole situation explained to him. But the androids didn't come. It was Babidi with his minions trying to resurrect Majin Buu, and realizing that Majin Buu might be even worse than the androids because he can regenerate, he has a candy beam. Future Trunks will be shocked nonetheless, but this leads to the dilemma of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, or the Room of Spirit and Time. Would Goku still train with Gohan, because he knows that Gohan could probably go Super Saiyan, or would he train with Trunks, because Trunks is the next strongest person, and would really help out the training together? And then they get to have Gohan train with Piccolo. But in this scenario, what we're going to do is that Goku still trains with Gohan, because he knows that Gohan still has this super insanely amount of potential inside of him, and he can feel that Gohan can break his limits. So Goku and Gohan train in the time chamber together, but not first. So it's going to be Trunks and Piccolo training together, and in this, Piccolo is going to fuse with Kami. And so they'll get Dende, and Dende will become the new Kami of the world, the new god. And Kami-Piccolo, or Super Piccolo, whatever, the fusion of Piccolo, is not only going to be a lot stronger now, but now he's going to be strong enough to go inside and train with Future Trunks for a year in the Room of Spirit and Time. Now, after this, Goku would go on in second, so basically have a Super Piccolo and a Future Trunks come out of the Room of Spirit and Time, and they go off to face Fat Buu. Now, both Trunks and Piccolo have gotten way stronger, of course, but Future Trunks is going to be the focus of this, and he's going to be the strongest because, well, he's a Saiyan. Saiyans can get way stronger very, very fast. So Trunks, just like his father, was able to discover a evolution of the Super Saiyan form, and he found the Ascended Super Saiyan, or the Super Saiyan Grade 2, and he transformed to that immediately to fight Buu. And he was actually beating Buu. But Buu reveals he wasn't actually fully trying. And then he goes 100% against Trunks, and Trunks is just getting destroyed. But Trunks tries and uses his crutch, and he goes into Super Saiyan Grade 3, thinking that this ultimate form of power would be enough for him to go against Buu, but just like against Perfect Cell, Buu is able to see past this version of Trunks and the disadvantages of the form, and Fat Buu would still be able to defeat Trunks, especially with the stamina drain that would happen with him. Goku and Gohan exit the chamber earlier, just like in the main timeline, after the defeat of Trunks, and everyone watches Grade 4 Goku fight Buu. But he gives up and lets Gohan take over. Now I'm going to say that he doesn't give Buu the Senzu Bean just because the Perfect Cell thing, that was in the Cell game, so it was technically a tournament, something that Goku probably just honored. He honored the fact of the tournament. So, and especially with Buu's regeneration, I doubt he's going to give Buu a Senzu Bean in this, but it is Goku, so he still technically could. But Super Saiyan Gohan reveals his true power, and that actually Super Saiyan Gohan is stronger than Goku. He's putting up a better fight, but he's not enough still. And Buu begins to mock Gohan, and then he turns an entire city of people into candy, and he begins eating them in front of Gohan. This acts as a catalyst similar to Cell killing Android 16 in front of Gohan, so this enrages Gohan, and he finally breaks his limits and goes Super Saiyan 2, and he defeats Fat Buu. So that was it, guys. The next part, of course, is going to be when the androids come. So this did change things a bit. Vegeta's dead. Gohan's going to be a Super Saiyan 2 when the androids come. But yeah, let me know what you think about this, guys. Please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to join my Discord and turn on notifications to see whenever I upload. And also follow me on Twitter. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.